Hi everyone, welcome to UTV Guna. Got Josh with me. Hey bro, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, bro. Really happy. 8 points clear, bro. 9 games to go now. It's been a few weeks since I spoke to you. It was just after the Bournemouth game that we spoke, and yeah, it was
Yeah,
critical couple of games we had after that. We've won them all, 7 wins in a row. All right, we had that defeat in the Europa League on penalties.
yeah.
Unfortunate, but yeah, we're doing so well. Just 9 games to go, but we're getting close to that finishing line. What's your thoughts on how things are going?
How things are going? It's going really well. Like you said, we've won 7 games in a row. You can't really complain about anything when you've won all the games that you had to win. Obviously, getting knocked out Europa League, I was pretty gutted at the time, to be honest, because I want to win everything. Of course, you want to win everything. We're a big club. We're going for everything. But looking back at it, maybe it wasn't the worst thing to happen. We've got one. The main objective this season is the title. We need to see if we can try win title. Getting knocked out of the Europa League could actually help us. Like you've seen, Saliba even got injured as well in the Europa League. So it just shows you injuries can happen. So, but honestly, mate, we've been playing so well recently. Every game, even games like Fulham away, you think, oh, Fulham away is a hard game for a lot of people. For a lot of teams, it's a hard game. We just went there and we battered them. So it's been going really well for Arsenal. Yeah, we're playing great football. The passion from the whole football club in general is just absolutely incredible. The passion from the manager, the passion from the fans as well, and even the players. The players are basically the fans. Really, the way they're celebrating, the way they have their little team talk before the game. You can tell that they really care about the club. You can tell that they really, really want this title. And honestly, you can't really complain with how things are going at the moment, really.
Yeah, bro. It's been amazing all season long. It's just been so good. It's been so long since we've been in a title race, and now we're so close to the finishing line. I wanted to ask you a bit more detail about our last win, man. So after the international break, Leeds can be a tricky game. We had a difficult game against
Mm-hmm.
their ground, but again,
Mm-hmm.
really dominant, really comfortable, all round brilliant team performance. And Gabriel Jesus first start since his injury in the Premier League, and he was outstanding. Got 2 goals, looking really sharp, and he's going to play a vital part for us in these closing 9 games.
Yeah, no, exactly. Gabriel Jesus, he's we all know he's a brilliant player. The ball at his feet, he's absolutely sensational with the ball at his feet. The main problem with Jesus is that normally, well, sometimes his finishing can be one of his main problems because a lot of time he struggles to put the ball in the back of the net. But against Leeds, that wasn't a struggle at all. Leeds, like you said, they're a tough team. They aren't easy. Their attack is actually really, really difficult to handle. Um, but no, we didn't struggle against them all. We just turned up and we played our football. It was a bit challenging in maybe the first 30 minutes until Gabriel Jesus won the pen for us. But overall, we just turned up and we absolutely dominated them again, like we've been doing a lot of the season. Like you said, we already know Leeds aren't easy. We went away to Leeds, and in my opinion, we got really, really lucky to get a win that game. They even beat Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea, it's not that hard right now, but they are a threat anyway going forward, and it is annoying that we did concede. It's annoying because the goal difference is actually really close. I think there's two goals between us and City, and goal difference, it could come down to the goal difference. So obviously conceding that isn't wasn't ideal. But the fact we scored, what was it, 4 goals?
Yes.
Yeah, the fact we scored 4 goals as well, it just is absolutely amazing, and is to the point where we don't have a specific goal scorer. We can get goals from anywhere on the field. Even Ben White scored. Like, we can get goals from anywhere on the field. It doesn't matter who it is. It will come. The goals do come. And all props to the manager for that as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. You look at the stats and our amount of goals we've scored. We've not had to rely on one player like we've seen with City. The amount of goals Haaland's banging in, we've had it
Yeah.
shared out between many
Mhm.
players, and just great all-round team effort. So let's talk about Man City a little bit. Then they had a good win against Liverpool. We've got to give them credit for that one. Going
Yeah.
one down, I was hoping that Liverpool might be able to do something there, but they bounced back 4-1, comfortable win. And before the international break as well, they were looking really strong. Won 6-0 twice, which is really impressive. They'll be looking on fire. What's your thoughts on them?
I'll be honest, I am obviously, it's just natural to be scared of them. It is. I'm very confident in what Arsenal can do because we've seen it all season. There's a lot of people being doubting us, saying that we're gonna fall. It's gonna be the end of our title charge. And then we've silenced the haters. To be honest, we have silenced the critics, but there's no taking away from City and what they can do. Who's to go and say City can't win all the games the rest of the season? They have enough quality. They can win all the games the rest of the season. So I am a little bit worried about City, because every season, in the final parts of it, in the final 10 games, they always do seem, they have the experience. They always do seem to be able just to keep it up at the final end of the season, which is something that we have to be really careful about. And I don't want us to be dropping silly points because City will just be riding our tail the whole time. That's what I mean. The title race, it can still go either way. I don't see City slipping up anytime soon. Like you said, since they've came back from the international break, they've just been on fire. They don't look like they're going to lose. Even back at Liverpool, we all know they're not no mugs. It was only a couple of weeks before that they went and beat, only a few weeks before that they went and beat United. What was it, seven
Yes.
7? Yeah, yeah, 7-0. Oh, yeah, 7. Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's not going to be easy, but we've just got to take each games as it comes, and we've just got to play for each game, and we shouldn't be looking too much about playing the teams like City. We should take each game as it comes and see if we can get through each game, because the only thing that does give me confidence is the fact that City do have Champions League football, and we all know that's going to be their main focus because Guardiola needs that Champions League. So yeah, man, it's going to be close still.
Okay, so yeah, let's look ahead now to our games coming up this weekend, Ben. Starting with our game, we got a tricky game. We know what our record's like at Anfield. Liverpool are not as strong this season. However, when they're at home, they're still a very strong team. As you were saying, just you were talking about that game against Man United, 7-0 there. So it's going to be difficult. But the form we're in this season, the confidence we have, you can see we don't fear. We haven't got that fear factor. We're playing as much as we can on the front foot. We've seen us go to many grounds, the likes of Chelsea, Man United, in the FA Cup against Man City as well, really playing our game and taking the game to the opponents. So it's going to be difficult to do that at Anfield, but the confidence we have, hopefully this is going to be our first win at Anfield for a long time. What's your thoughts on this one?
I mean, hopefully, like you said, Liverpool away. Yeah, our record there is absolutely abysmal, isn't it? Really, we never seem to be winning. We never seem to win against Liverpool, especially away from home. But then, in the same time, Liverpool never seem to lose at home hardly. Their home record is absolutely insane. Even though they're on a poor season, they still hardly lose at home. Um, Liverpool, they aren't obviously no mugs. They're gonna give us a hard game, but honestly, I think we can do it. I think we will do it. I think their midfield is weak. I think we need to. I think Partey should be dominating their midfield. To be perfectly honest, like they were the last game they played against Chelsea, they had Henderson, Jones, and Fabinho. Our midfield's definitely better, but is the fact is when we're at Anfield, normally we tend to crumble. But this time it's a different team. And like I said, the players are basically the fans. Um, I really think we're going to go there and we're going to not turn them over, but I do think we're gonna shown improvement of previous seasons. So yeah, if we just play our football like we normally do, like you said, we went away to City and we played our football, even though it was a cup game, it was still City, and we played our football. That's all we got to do against Liverpool. We should be intimidated against them because we've already beat them this season as well. So yeah, man, I'm actually excited for that. I do actually think we are going to win that one, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. What's your quick score prediction?
My score prediction is 2-1. I think they'll take the lead. And I think we'll then score two. But I feel like this season's just been so different. We've been beating teams that we would normally beat. Most of the time we go 1-0 down like in previous seasons, and then we just capitulate. We lose 2-0, 3-0. This time we go 1-0 down, and I'm just confident. I just know that we're gonna bring it back and win the game. So that's why I feel like it's just different. So hopefully it's different at Anfield as well this season.
Yeah, bro. Let's hope so. It's been a long time since we've won there. It's been a long time since we won the league. Let's hope it is going to be our season. And I think we're going to get the win. Like you, I'm confident we're going to get the win.
Man.
So,
We're the
ask you about City's game. They're playing Southampton away. Your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, they're expected to win that game, to be honest. You never know though, because obviously we are 8 points clear. If City win, then it will go back down to, well, depends our result against Liverpool, of course, but overall it will go back down to 5 points. You always like thinking City's going to win that game. Let's be real. They'll have tougher challenges later on in the season, but I mean, I guess you never know, really, do you? Away to Southampton, we drew there. Chelsea's lost against them. So yeah, I mean, you don't know. I guess you never know, but you are expecting City to really turn them over. If we're being honest, they're bottom of the league. So
Yeah. What's your quick score prediction for that one?
for the City game, probably I'll say 2-0 City.
Okay. One thing, City did lose against Southampton in the League Cup. I know it was the League Cup, but still, they did lose and quite easily. Southampton won that one. So hopefully, Southampton can do some magic again. That would
Yeah.
obviously help our situation. But we can only concentrate on ourselves, as we've been saying. I heard Xhaka's comments as well saying, we don't need to look at City. It's in our hands. 9 games to go. So what I wanted to ask you just before we go then is that 9 games to go, 27 points available. We know 23 points will wrap it up regardless what City do. We'll be
Yeah.
champions. How many points do you think we're going to need?
I'm not with this thought process that's going about that saying the fact that we have to slip up 4 times for City to win the league because they're going to slip up anyway. I don't believe that. I believe that they could easily go on and win all the games. I think we need to. I think we can only afford maybe even 1 or 2 losses, to be perfectly honest. If we beat Liverpool, what an impact that would be. If we do I think if we beat Liverpool, I really do believe we will go on to win the league. Because that'll be one of the hardest fixtures gone, and the confidence that would give us would be absolutely crazy. If we beat City, obviously, we'll go on to win the league. But I think it depends. It depends if we lose to City, but I think we can only afford to slip up maybe once or twice, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, bro. Looking forward to catching up with you again soon. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we've either maintained or increased our lead. That game against City is going to be massive. Only a few weeks away to that one. That's going to be huge. If we can get a draw at least there, hopefully we can beat them there. But if we get a draw there, that's going to be huge because that takes 2 points off them as well. So yeah, bro, it feels like it's so close, but still such a long way to go. Exciting times for us. I appreciate your time. So
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro. So that's all from us. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share.